To say something about Diddy and the conditions. As we know, the lawyer has talked about how Diddy is being detained in inhumane conditions, and we recently found out
I just found out that in July, I just found this out, I was watching the news, that in July somebody was stabbed to death there in this metropolitan district center. And this is what I want to say, okay? Right now, Diddy is being detained. I have already said that I believe 3 of the victims, not because I don't believe the other 9 or 10 victims, it's because I don't know about the 6 or 7. I don't know who they are. I don't know their names. I don't have enough information. I don't have no information. So I cannot make any kind of whatever. But the 3 that I know their information, I believe them. This is what I have said, okay? However, there is innocence until proven guilty. Yes, we have seen the tape of him with Cassie, okay? But you have not found him guilty for that. Of course, he's guilty because we saw that he did it.
He admitted he was guilty.
I know, but they have not found him guilty in a court of law, and they have put him in jail for that, right? So he's not serving any sentence for that right now. All right. This is what I will say. I don't think it's right, actually. Because you're innocent until proven guilty, they have detained him because he's a flight risk, because of all the other charges that he has, not just the sex trafficking, but arson. Let's not forget about the whole arson thing that he has done. So a slew of things, right? But I feel like if you're being detained, you're detained. Okay? There should be a center that detains people that are going through the trial process. Now, when they're found guilty, they should be put in the regular population. But they shouldn't be put in a population where their life is at risk. Because what if they're innocent and you're putting them in this situation? And then now they're found innocent, but now they're dead because of the fact that they got killed over here. So that was scary to me. So I see why he was, the attorney was saying it's inhumane. It's inhumane in the fear of being, potentially killed. The fear of that. Now, I see Mary is blinking her eyes, probably thinking, well, the people in the free coughs were in fear with his scraped out AR-15s.
Can I say something?
Okay, but what I'm just saying is that surely we have, and I know the system is not perfect, but surely we have a way where we detain these criminals where they're kind of in isolation and the only people they can see are maybe their attorneys or 1 or 2 visitors, right? Or their attorneys. I don't know if they're allowed to see visitors, but I don't think that they should be put out in regular, I don't think that he should be put out in regular settings with criminals that have been sentenced. Okay? Some of these people there, especially if it's criminals that got life in prison, okay, I'm gonna make a name for myself, you going down, or whatever. I don't think that's right, because you're being detained while you await trial for the year or 2, and these things take a long time for a year or 2, I feel as though he should be in some kind of isolation, okay? Now, smelling your poop and all that stuff, your toilet in your room, I don't think that's inhumane, okay? You shouldn't have done things to have your tail detained, okay? But to be in a population setting with people who are criminals, who have been giving time and all that stuff, that's scary. That's scary, and I think that, moving forward, we should be trying to find another way of detaining people who are going through the trial process.
I do want to say.
What do you all think? Come on now. Y'all let me know. Are you thinking of what I'm thinking, or are you going with Mary's blinking eyes?
I haven't even said.
The blinking eyes, you know what a woman blinking, you know what that's all about. And blinking several times and looking up to the sky, to the heavens. Yeah.
Okay, one,
Mm-hmm.
I really do believe in my soul, in my gut, that there are no mistakes and there are no accidents.
Okay.
I do feel like everybody is where they are because that's where they need to be right now. And I believe
are you
the
about
same
to do
thing.
Glorilla on us?
No, I believe that Diddy is where he needs to be.
Okay.
I do believe that God is in control of the situation,
Okay.
and what needs to be done will be done.
Okay.
And at the end of the day gotta end. And so does Diddy's reign of terror. If that's where he needs to be, the man has been denied bond not once, but twice. Okay? It's not by accident.
Right.
But that's where he needs to be.
Okay.
When the people were there against their will, being drugged, probably having guns on them during the freak off, allegedly, and then also getting blackmailed, getting strung out on drugs multiple times, and having an IV shoved in me so I can continue to do some freaky stuff, and I'm slipping and sliding in 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
But she's not talking about herself.
Right, and I'm slipping and sliding.
Because she's been here the whole time.
And obviously, I'm here slipping and sliding in 1,000 bottles of lube and
we
freaking
don't
baby
be using
oil.
baby oil up here.
And baby oil, like,
Yeah.
this person should be in some posh place in the jail. No, you need to stay where the criminal's gonna be, cause your ass gonna be there.
Out
No,
in population with a criminal.
No, you should be there because
Not
that's
right now.
No,
until
that's
he's been found guilty.
that's where you should be. Because that's where you're gonna be for the next 60 years. Okay, you're gonna be there anyway, so you might as well get comfortable with the folk. I'm sure you're gonna like it in jail because the people, the gender that you like is already up in there. Don't drop the soap too quick. That's all I got to say.
I think
but
he's
Diddy,
fluid. I think he's fluid, but he had men and
you
women.
ain't fluid slapping your mama and trapping women. Men
Allegedly.
who like men who
Allegedly.
men who like women don't treat women like that. They don't slap their mama, allegedly, and they also don't put their mama house up as collateral when you know your nasty, freaky self is guilty. He don't like women. He like men. That's what he like. So as far as I am concerned, he is where he needs to be. That's all I got to say.
Right. And
So I don't think he needs to be out and, oh my God, he could be stabbed to death. Just like how Jeffrey Dahmer got hit in the head with a barbell, just like how he killed his first victim and cannibalized him with a barbell, he got what he deserved. He also died by a barbell.
oh,
So I don't think there's any accidents. He is where he needs to be. And I wish him the day that he rightfully deserves. That's all I got to say. So I understand your sentiment, but no.
okay. Well, you guys get down in the comments and tell me what you think. Thank you.